So Steven, congratulations on topping your 4th Belgian nationals in a row.
Thanks.
So what was your score?
I went 6-2 during Swiss. I lost against the Laval Chenorellas in day 1 yesterday, and lost today the first round, so round 7 against Mermills. And then last round I won against Mermills, so 6-2 in Swiss, and 8th place.
All right, so let's see the deck.
Yeah. So I decide to play Frogmonarchs for nationals. Stable 3 Chaos, 3 Ryza, and 3 Light and Darkness Dragons. I know a lot of people are saying you only need to play 2 because of the clogginess. Like you can open with multiple Light and Darkness Dragons, but you have to play 3 since it's pretty much the boss monster of the deck, the MVP of the deck. It makes your opponent waste a lot of cards. It's pretty much if you summon against Mermills, you pretty much win the game. Against other decks, they have to go minus. You have to play 3. I always want to open with 1. I also decided to take 1 Mobius. It was a last-minute change over 1 Stalos because I expected a lot of Evil Swarms, a lot of Fire Fist, not a lot of Mermill decks. Because of Evil Swarms and so on. And yeah, it worked out pretty well.
Not afraid of hitting the Starlight Road each time?
Starlight Road is something iffy. It's sometimes you have to take the risk if you're behind, but if you're in front, you obviously only target 1. Yes, sometimes you have to take the risk. You have to. So 1 move is definitely a nice pick in the main deck. Jinzo. It was the MVP of the tournament, I think, against Mermill Stops the Sphere. Against 10 gadgets like Summon Jinzo, they don't negate the summon and go Storm. Against Fire Fist, the same, no traps, nice card. I won't play 2, I think 1 is enough. Monte Stalos, also pretty okay, I think, in combination with the Snatchers. I think I only drew it once throughout the whole tournament, and that was against Dark Worlds. So I think the round 4 match, I opened with the Stalos, the dead draw, but I think one the Stalos is fine in the main deck. Then obviously 3 Swap and 3 Treeborn. Also again, a lot of people are saying that 2 Treeborn is enough, but I prefer running 3 because of consistency reasons. You play 3 Swap, 3 Treeborn, and 1 Foolish. That's those 7 outs to open with the Treeborn first turn. And if you don't open Treeborn first turn, you pretty much lose the game, or your chances of winning the game are declining by each turn. And also you can always discard the extra Treeborns for swap, or make the Slackers. So it's the extra Treeborn or 3 Treeborns is not that bad. It's actually good, I think. I don't like running Doomfrog over it. Ron Ronin, Kachi, Daigusto, 3 Faders, Staple, 1 Gorse, no Tragodia. I don't like Tragodia. Again, I expect a lot of Fire Fist, a few Prophecy players. Tragodia is bad against Evil Swarms. Against Fire Fist, they just pop Tragodia in main phase 2. And against Prophecy, again, Priestess also pops in main phase 2, so that's why I don't play Tragodia. Double Maxi and 1 Veiler. First I was playing 3 Maxi, but I think 3 Maxi is a bit too much. And 1 Veiler, so I decided to main 1 Veiler over the extra, the 3rd Maxi. I'm deciding on the 3rd Maxi for Mermills. And then double Snatcher. The Snatcher was an okay card, but I rarely used it. I rarely draw it I rarely draw it throughout the whole tournament. I think I only used it like 5 or 6 times since I never drew it. But it was a pretty nice card.
What made it so good to play the card?
It's just the combination with Fire Fist plays Starlight Road. If you drop Mobius and someone goes through, they don't have Solemn Judgment, they don't have Warning, you can immediately put the Snatcher on Trailing 2 to make them miss, if they do have Starlight Road, to make the Starlight Road miss timing, since they cannot activate Starlight Road in response to Mobius. So the Snatcher is a really nice card in it. It opens the place with Master 7 to get a Monarch back, to get Light and Darkness Dragon back. Also to push in for some extra damage. I think it's a solid card, a solid pick. That's for the monsters. The spells, 3 Soul Exchange, Staple, 3 Enemy Control, best spell card in the deck. double MST. I think 3 MST in the main deck is a bit too much. Sighted third, 1 Storm, 1 Reborn, 1 Foolish. Again, you have to play the Foolish to open or to increase your chance to open with Reborn, and 1 Duality. 1 Duality also again for making your dead hands like all Monarchs or all Frogs a bit more consistent. Also taking for the 3-1 again.
You don't play Dark Hole?
I don't main Dark Hole since I don't think Dark Hole is really needed in Frogmonarchs, since you do play 3 enemy controller and 3 soul exchange as some form of removal. And most of the time Dark Hole is just 1-for-1, and also if 3-1 returns in the semi-phase and your plays Dark Hole, obviously your 3-1 is gone, you don't have a lot of follow-up plays after that, like maybe summon the swap or make activate Reborn, but Dark Hole is not that great in Frogs. Also against Evil Swarm they have the Pandemic spell card. Against Prophecies, Wisdom. Against Fire Fist, most time 1-for-1. I do side it against Mermills, but again I didn't expect a lot of Mermills here in Belgium. I only played 2 in the last 2 rounds. And I always sided in against Mermills, so. But yeah, basically because of this 3 soul exchange, 3 econ, I'd rather do this in combination with the Monarch instead of Dark Holing my field and losing my 3-1 in the process.
All
since
right.
I don't have a follow-up that turn. So that's for the spells in the main deck. No traps. The side deck.
No treacherous?
No trap. I don't like maining traps in the main deck, since everyone plays like double or triple MST, and if you set the treasures, it will always get MST in game 1. Maybe game 2, but you have to side just so you can't play treasures. Double Snowman, MVP of the side deck against Fire Fist. They always make Dweller, so destroy the Dweller. Yeah, Evil Storm again, but I didn't play any Evil Storm. Double Crow, also MVP. I expected to play a few Infernity decks. I played 1 Infernity deck, also against Dark Hole to remove the Greffa. Yeah, game 3 against the Infernity player, I opened with Double Crow, and he went set 4, activate the launcher, discard Archfiend, then send the launcher to grave, and I crowed this Archfiend to pretty much seal the deal, since I also had Shinzo to block all of Spectral. Yeah, Double Puppet, never sided, never played Warriors, never played Heroes or Samurai, or Prophecy, never played Prophecy in the tournament, so never sided in. 3 Vanities, obviously for Mermills. 1 Mobius, always sided in against Ghost match, Rivalry, Dimensional Fish and Macrocosmos. Yeah, always sided in. 1 Maxi for Mermills, 1 Dark Hole also for the Mermills, 1 MST, and yeah, Dust Tornadoes for some more back row aids like Cosmos and so on.
No Coppelia or Tefnuit?
I tested Tefnuit, but you have to make a lot of you have to have a lot of free space for the Tefnuit engine. You have to run 3 Tefnuit, 1 normal. And that just takes a lot of space to run a Tefnuit. Like Snatcher is better if you want to make some rank 6 XC plays over Tefnuit. And Coppelia tested okay, but if your opponent has back row, you don't want to summon Coppelia and attack into their prison, for example. So you most of the time just have to set it and play passive. So that's why I don't think that Coppelia is that great in the main deck.
Is there anything you change about the deck?
Any changes? Maybe the duality deck, maybe the failure. Otherwise, I don't think I would make changes. This is also, if I would play like a YCS or something, I would definitely main a few Vanities. But again, I expect a lot of Evil Swarms, a lot of Fire Fist, and yeah, Vanities is not that great against those decks.
Are you going to be playing Frogmonarchs at the European Championship?
I'm qualified for the Euros, for European Championship. I don't know. Yeah, the format then is bullshit because of Elemental Dragons and Prophecies. But I don't know. Probably maining with Christia or something like that to block those. Yeah, but quickly the extra deck. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. 1 Slacker, double Kachi, 1 Daigusto, 1 Bouncer, 1 Excavator, 1 Ray, Utopia Ray, just in case I can econ my opponent's Utopia, Gaia Dragon, double Nestor 7 for the Snatcher, 1 Scrap, 1 Belarus, 1 Gaia, 1 Catester, and 1 Formula.
Alright, Steven, thank you for the deck profile.